form of grilling. Hey, Raj.
Hey, Mel. Yeah, look at this. I'm all ready to go, except I got nothing to go as we get ready for the long weekend. But the barbecue is here. Ted Reeder's going to join us now. He is the barbecuing guru. We're going to talk about some smashed cheeseburgers. And I bow down to your setup you have there, Ted. That is not fair. Good morning.
Good morning, Roger. How are you? Hope everybody's safe out there.
I'm jealous is what I am. I'm jealous is what I am.
You're jealous? Well, don't be
jealous,
you know. This is my life, and we barbecue a lot, and for the long weekend coming up, I thought I'd share a few of my favorite things to do. And you got to have a good time, right? And it doesn't matter if you just have a gas grill in your yard or if you got a smoker. Get out there and cook and have some fun, because we're all staying at home. We're not really allowed to go anywhere, so we might as well cook and might as well do it outside if the weather turns nice.
And
so
what is the secret?
Here.
You've got an incredible setup. I've got this guy. It's a great barbecue, but can we do some of the things that you're going to do right now?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have to modify, or you have to go into the different realms of cooking, but you can do it on a gas grill. This is a smoked pork belly in here, and these are jalapeno pepper poppers that are stuffed with cheese and ground veal and wrapped in bacon. And you can do them indirectly with a little addition of smoke on your gas grill. I have them sitting on a bed of thyme, and we're indirect using some wild cherry. But let's get to these real burgers, because the burgers was super, super, super cool. So we've got some veal smash burgers.
What's the secret to it?
We take some pure ground veal, all right? And you just make a little ball. And you do two of them. I'll take a little from that one. And so you've got these balls, you put them in the fridge, you let them rest. You don't have to put anything in them, okay? Just the meat. Then you take it, and we take some onions, some red onions, some white onions, some fresh chives, a little oil, and we make a bed of onions. I'm using a hot stone, but you can use a griddle. Okay? Just like that.
Oh my goodness, that looks
delicious.
You take your burgers already.
And you squish the burgers down a little bit, like this, onto the bed of onions.
What does that do, having them on?
All right.
Ted, what does that do, having them on the onion bed like that?
It infuses the onion flavor straight into the burger. And so you're going to get all that oniony goodness with the chives going into the meat. And then we take a little bit of seasoning, salt, pepper, dried garlic here. And as you see on these ones, they fried, the onions got all caramelized. Then we take this big spatula and you squish them down, flatten them out, right, and push them right into the onions.
So is it better to cook them flat? Because you love a big, fat, juicy burger, but you like a flatter burger?
I like a flatter burger. There's nothing in these burgers but just salt, pepper, and garlic, and now the onion. And you get all the flavor coming through, and you get all the juices. And it's really, really, really good. The fat mixes with the juice, and you got a delicious, delicious burger. Then,
and you're cooking over.
We take these. I saute
right
over
now,
here.
Right? Are you not?
Wood and hardwood charcoal.
Or you got the coals.
And I'll tell you, it's super hot. My legs are burning. We're talking about 800 degrees in front of me.
And why do you like using the wood and the charcoal? My dad was a wood guy, but why do you love using that?
Wood and charcoal, I mean, the flavor is outstanding. There's nothing wrong with gas grilling. You'll have great results, but the impact of flavor that comes from the wood and from the charcoal is over the top. And it's more fun because you get to really manipulate and work with the fire and get it to the level where you have the right control and you have a really great time. Now we're going to add some cheese on top of those pickles, hot peppers, and onions that we added on top of it. You can use any kind of cheese you like, but with smash burgers, I kind of just prefer processed. Yes.
Is there any way you can get that flavor using a gas barbecue with the wood that you're using? Is there any way to do that, or do you got to go to the wood barbecue?
Back in here, if you see, this is a wood chunk, and this is wild cherry, but you can buy chunks or smaller chunks or even wood chips. You can wrap them up in a little tin foil, poke some holes in it, and put them on your gas burner, and it'll create the smoke that you want just nice and easy. All right, it's pretty simple, pretty good. gives you great flavor, and it's way better than cigarettes. All right, next.
And you use processed cheese, eh?
Pardon?
You said processed cheese for the.
I didn't catch that last one.
You said you use processed
pardon?
cheese for the burgers. Processed cheese for the burgers?
Yeah, but you can put any kind of cheese on your burger you want. I like a smash burger with processed cheese, but that's me. If you want to put cheddar on it, or some smoked Gouda, or some brie, or some goat's cheese, knock yourselves out. There's no rules when you go into your backyard to cook. The only rule you need to do is make it tasty. And by the end, when it's all super tasty, you're going, oh man, that was a great meal. If we're stuck at home, we might as well make it delicious, because that's the important part.
Where can we find some of these great? Where can we find some of these great ideas?
You can check out for more veal recipes, Ontario Veal Appeal, but come to tedreader.com. You can follow me on @TedGrills and ask me any barbecue question you want. If you want help grilling and smoking and having a good time in your backyard, I'm your guy to get you there.
You are indeed. That is an amazing setup. That food looks incredible. The cameraman knows my address. I'm going to have him drop those off for us in a few minutes, and we'll have some breakfast, my cameraman and I.
We'll
Ted, thank you very much for
package.
joining us this morning. Thanks very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. Have a great long weekend, sir.